Guess where I am? I am in an airplane hangar, but Howard Hughes is not taking off in his golden helicopter. I am standing in the middle of a media mecca, a digital playground, the stone cold straight up epicenter of infotainment.
Space LA.
Welcome to another episode of Smart Girls at the Party, the show that celebrates individuals who are changing the world by being themselves. With me today is comedian, actress, blogger, and truth teller on a daily basis, Grace. Hey, Grace.
Hi.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Well, welcome to our show. Grace, you have a YouTube channel.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
I have a YouTube channel called Daily Grace where I make daily vlogs every weekday, Monday through Friday. And every day has a different category. Mondays are miscellaneous, Tuesday I comment on comments, Wednesday I review something, Thursday I teach you how to do something, and Friday is Sexy Friday.
And tell me, how did you get into comedy?
I have funny brothers. I'm a girl and I have 5 brothers. And so, 2 brothers and 3 stepbrothers. And they're all hilarious. And so all I wanted to do growing up was make them laugh. And so that really kind of pushed me to want to make other people besides them laugh.
I do a thing on the Smart Girls channel, a show called Ask Amy, where I talk to the camera.
Yeah, and they're my favorite episodes.
Great, and it's hard to talk to the camera, and sometimes I have to do 1 or 2 versions before I get it right. Do you do that too?
No.
You do once only?
Yeah, unless there's been 1 or 2 times that I've just been like, this is nothing. What I'm saying isn't going to turn into anything great. But a lot of the times I only do 1 take because I know the editing is where I can turn it into something.
I do that talking to camera thing, and I realize that you end up sharing an intimacy with the people you're talking to. How do you reveal things about yourself without revealing too much?
That's a great question, because there is this fine line, because the internet is this totally intimate experience that you're having with someone in their actual apartment, one-on-one, hypothetically, and so people feel like you're their best friend. And so when you don't reveal certain things to them, they feel like you're not telling them the truth. And you realize that, oh, it's because they're personally invested in us as having a real friendship, which is what makes the internet so great. But at the same time, it's like, I do have a private life that exists offline.
Have you always been confident?
No, not at all.
How did you get your confidence?
It's a lot of it has come through internet and through surrounding myself with people that I enjoy, that inspire me artistically and personally. And so if I look back on my high school experience, and a lot of people ask, like, what were you like in high school? I was shy, I was quiet, and I was into sports. And it wasn't until I started taking improv classes and putting myself out there that I found my voice and my confidence. I mean, I'm not the most confident person in the world.
What do you do when you don't feel confident?
You have to remind yourself, if you don't feel confident, that is what you're doing enjoyable? Is it fun? And it might seem scary, but fear doesn't mean it's not enjoyable. And so you need to figure out, and this is every time someone's like, what kind of advice do you give? I say, do something in your life that is fun for you. Because why else are we living? Like, if we're not going to enjoy ourselves or try and put ourselves in situations that we can have fun in. So if you're not confident, find a way to have fun. It's silly. And the thing is, like, nothing really matters. Not to get too deep here, but like nothing really matters.
We like going real deep here.
Yeah,
we like going real deep. Speaking of deep, it's time for our hard-hitting question.
Oh, God.
And it is a question that I can't let you leave without you answering. Would you rather spend a week sleeping in an igloo or sleeping in a treehouse?
Okay.
Your people asked us not to ask that question.
I know.
We went ahead and asked it.
I know. So. I'd have to say I'd rather live in a treehouse. I saw Swiss Family Robinson. They were having a great time. Did they all die at the end? I don't remember how it ended.
I don't remember either.
Yeah.
I feel like they lived.
Okay.
Because I feel like we would have different memories about it if they had all died.
Yeah. I have a very fond memory of Swiss Family Robinson, so I'm going to go with that. Okay. Unless they died, then igloo.
Meredith?
Treehouse. Treehouse.
Great. And I am going to say treehouse because I hate the cold weather.
Yeah.
And although I guess igloos are maybe warm.
I don't understand, well, the science of an igloo very much. I've never actually been in a real igloo before.
No,
so,
it might be kind of a party in there.
Yeah, maybe they're great, and I just don't know. Fear of unknown.
Maybe they keep it cold to keep the amateurs out. But they know that the real party's inside the igloo, but they want everybody to think that it's lame.
Ugh, it's like an exclusive club.
Yeah,
it's like that club where they have like all the glasses made of ice.
Yeah.
That club does not look fun.
We should open up a club called Igloo, and we should just complain about how cold it is so that nobody comes into it.
All the Yelp reviews are made by us, and it's already talking about how horrible the place is.
This is so lame. It's so cold. Why would you ever go? And then every time we go in there, we're like, the dance floor is empty. We're gonna have so much fun.
Why is no one here?
Well, Grace, thank you so much for coming.
Thank
It was
you for
really
having
awesome to have
me.
you, and we love watching you, and we expect big things in the future for you, and thank you so much for being a part of Smart Girls at the Party. Okay, so we're going to end this episode like we end every episode. 1, 2, 3, dance party!